My name is Andrew. I'm thrilled to be your host today. We're going to be looking at the different products and a couple different recipes for these busy female athletes. But most importantly, this isn't just for fun. This is to help raise money for these hockey stars to get their very own locker room and out of the broom closet. Uh, so I hope what you guys learned tonight you can use and help fuel your athletes to greatness. So first thing we're going to start off with is a no-bake protein bite. So think kind of like a no-bake cookie with a little more healthy benefits. And what we're going to use for that is the um, Quick Chop spatula, some measuring spoons, variable measuring spoons, and our deluxe stand mixer. So the ingredients, we're going to use half a cup of quick oats, adjust our slide here. And because these are going to be no bake, you definitely want to focus on using like the quick oats as opposed to like the rolled oats. Rolled oats need heat and much more moisture to cook and not be caramelized. I'm going to use half a cup of any protein powder you want. You can use whey, uh, vegan, like pea isolate. Um, they even have protein powder that's made from animal product. For those people who can't digest whey, and any flavor you want will do. I got this at JC. Um, this is just a triple chocolate. I've had it several times. It's very tasty. We're going to use a half a cup of it. Next is half a cup of nut butter. I picked up all natural Jif. Use our spatula. And you can eyeball it. You know, if you want it to be more peanut butter, go for it. So that's our half a cup of peanut butter right into the mix. Make sure we get all the extra out of the cup. Half a cup of honey, or a third of a cup of honey, excuse me. Just our measuring cup. And something else that you can do with this that can provide some extra benefit, other than honey just being really good for you, is that if you get local honey, this can help with your kids and your own seasonal allergies. If you get something that's made from the local bees, um, it'll have all the local pollens in it. Go ahead and pour that right in there. Last but not least is a little bit of salt, kind of tie in all those flavors. And what we're going to do now is take paddle attachment for our stand mixer, put it on. So flip it on, and what you can see, hopefully, are the different settings here. So the deluxe stand mixer is really neat. It's got a selectable dial here, and you can pick anything from whip to cream to knead to beat. We're going to put it on mix. I'm going to leave it at 2.5 minutes and then just let it go. So what it's going to do now is it's going to do its pre-programmed mixing cycle. It knows it's got the paddle, it knows how long to do it, and it'll even adjust speed. And so while it's mixing, we'll focus on the different things that we want to add into it. You can put anything you want, chocolate chips. I chose today to go with some dried cherries and some pecan halves to give us a little bit more healthy fat and some good fruit sugars. So not only are these protein bites going to taste delicious, they're also going to be extremely nutritious. You're going to get all these awesome fruit sugars that are really healthy for you, that are going to give that immediate energy. Then you're also going to get the oats for your complex carbs, which is going to give you long lasting energy. The pecans are going to give you some good fats, which is good for energy as well, and just general protecting yourself, heart and your cardiovascular health. So we're going to take a handful of each. And what we're going to do, we're going to use the quick chop, slap chop, however you want to call it. This is one of my kids' absolute favorite tools. They're not always the best at it because they're 3 and they just slap wildly, but you know. So you've got these nice crumbled bits that are going to go really well into this. So we'll just go ahead and dump those right in. We'll lower it back down. This looks a little dry, so what you can do is add more honey. You can add a little water, and that's what I'm going to do, just to give it a. So we'll go back to mix. This time we'll crank the time down. So now it can just blend these all together. So we'll go ahead and stop that right now. And that just looks delicious. So what we're going to do, if you have the tools, you can use like a cookie scoop, like you might use to, portion out cookie balls at Christmas time. Or what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my hands and pinch these out into little balls and roll them up. They're that simple. You get a little bit of the cherry flavor. Not a lot of pecan, it's kind of there for texture, but pecans don't have a whole lot of flavor anyway. And you get that chocolate from the protein powder. Those are delicious. It's as easy as it gets to make no-bake protein bites. Little powerhouses of flavor and nutrition can be enjoyed as a quick snack on the go, pre-game energy booster, or a post-game recovery snack. You can store these in an airtight container at room temperature for up to a week, or you can pop them in the fridge for even longer. Products used for this piece of the demonstration: slap chop,
food chopper now.
Food chopper, the adjustable measuring cup. I think they have a newer version of this available. It's a cylinder, and it actually pushes the product out so that it leaves you with clean sides.
The measure all cup.
The measure all cup.
Mini measure all. There's 2 of them.
But these are still available in that style for teaspoons and tablespoons. They are awesome. And then the deluxe stand mixer. We have these ingredients. Think back to when you were a kid, or when your kids were kids, little kids, and one of their favorite things was probably the Lunchable. But maybe you wanted a little bit healthier. Maybe you want some different options. And this is what we can do with that. We can add in all kinds of vegetables. We're just going to do simple bologna, a little extra sharp cheddar. But what we can do is make a very large portion of it, and you can take it with you with the cool and serve. The bottom here, this white part, is a big ice tray, or excuse, not ice tray,
Ice pack.
ice pack. You freeze it, and these will last for about 6 hours cold.
Yes.
So you can pack this up, take it for a long road trip. When you got an away game, you can leave it in the car for when they're done. Then they have a nice, healthy, pre-made snack. And doing it this way will allow you to pick all kinds of different things. Maybe your kid really likes like this extra sharp cheddar that doesn't come in the Lunchable, or they really need to have a particular type of lunch meat that doesn't have as many preservatives or something. This allows you to make them exactly what they want. You can also throw in vegetables. I got some cucumber here, some bell peppers, and you can even throw in fruit with the strawberries. So I'm going to demonstrate one of our amazing Pampered Chef kitchen knives here. How easy this is with this knife. This knife is absolutely amazing. I have been a Henkels and Zwilling chef knife guy for a couple years now, and I have actually stopped using it and have only been using this knife since we got it. It cuts through there perfectly. You can get these nice little cracker rounds. You can make them as thin or as thick as you want. And the best part is how much you can make of a Lunchable for how little you can spend. These ingredients, you could probably make 6 or 7 Lunchables worth of food for maybe $10. When the average Lunchable goes for what?
$3,
$4 now? And that's if you don't get one with a Capri Sun. I'm going to take a small block of this cheese, and hopefully this will work the way that I'm wanting it to. I'm going to try and use the quick slicer on this cheese.
That's the cup slicer.
Or cup slicer, excuse me. Thank you. Quick, easy, perfect slices. Just like that. You could use this for these Lunchables. You can use these for entertaining, to make a cheese board. We're actually going to have a guest demonstration here.
What's your name? You are
Chef
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 Hank.
Hank.
And how old are you, Chef Hank?
Hank.
How old are you? 3. And you're going to show how to use the cup slicer.
All right, you got your strawberry ready? Remember how to use it? Just push down.
Wow.
Push another, push it down. All right, good job. Now we just take the bottom, which acts as a release. And there you go. Have some strawberry, man.
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy. Those are delicious.
Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
So something else I hadn't mentioned yet. There are 3 different sizes of cool and serves. You've got your large party tray with 2 what would be dip areas.
And also does deviled eggs.
Oh, and it does have a deviled egg side as well, as Danielle is showing right now. There's a smaller one, 2 sides and a dip area. This one's great for like guacamole.
And then a big casserole.
And there's a casserole one.
Or like a layered salad.
Or yeah, layered salad, like a layered dessert even. You travel and keep it cold.
Okay. We're really dead.
Quickly demonstrate another one of the excellent knives from the Pampered Chef's knife block we have. This is the tomato knife. And something that you guys may or may not know is proper knife holding technique. You've got your grooves here. If you do a pinch point here, you'll never have a problem with the knife slipping. And see how easily that just goes right through this pepper. I know it's made for tomato, but that serrated blade works great. You can do pepper rings. You can do like a toad in a hole with a pepper for breakfast. You could do easy slices for easy snacking. I tell you, the best part about the Cool and Serve, it's not only how cold it stays for how long it stays, but it'll keep these vegetables as crisp as they are coming out of the fridge. They're perfect.
You want to show the paring knives as
Mm.
well? They're very popular.
And this is one of the very popular small paring knives, $9 a piece. But these little guys, very sharp, make quick work of this pepper. And then you can just lay out your cheese and meat board however you want to do it. Put it in your pre-chilled Cool and Serve. And there you go. Healthy snacks on the road. One of the other awesome products that we have in our own kitchen, even this is actually brought from our house, is this utensil caddy. It spins around. It's got 2 different sizes,
Give me 1 or 2 pieces.
1 or 2 pieces, so you can even have a traveling set or 2 different spots. You got a nice big hole here for measuring cups even, and then it even has a removable spoon chest.
And then I think your citrus. Oh, yeah, that one.
One of their recent products is the awesome new mandolin. It is designed with absolute safety. Put it all together. Take your food, push it. And there you go. This makes excellent French fries. What else have we made with it? Really just French fries. Yeah, we like French fries. We've got 3-year-olds. French fries, mac and cheese, and pizza, kind of our primary diet. Awesome. Well, again, thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate it. And like I said,